Okay, a very under the weather Jimmy T here. 4 days before I leave, let's see how today goes. It's the very home stretch, and I have a couple of more marketplace sales. I feel like these people are gonna drain every last bit of patience out of me. But the bed is supposed to be sold today. My last chair and footstool, and then tomorrow 2 other chairs, and that's the very end of everything I'm selling. My dear friend Shawn is coming to pick up my bicycle and a number of other things that will be useful to him, I hope, that I'm giving him. And so I'll check back later and give you the update on whether those 2 sales actually got completed. Actually 3 sales, but the other one's tomorrow on Sunday. I don't have much time left at all, and so hopefully people are gonna follow through. But it is marketplace. One never knows until the deal is done. So I'll keep you posted, and let's hope for the best. Okay, we're moving ahead. It is really starting to get real. As I just mentioned, the last tiny little segment, my chair and bed, both people showed up from Marketplace, both very friendly people, and that's it. So it's time to inflate my queen size bed, and that's what I'll be sleeping on for 4 days. It's kind of weird. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, so let me get that done. Oh man. It's kind of interesting is all the planning that I did and how I envisioned the whole process going, and what I thought I could pull off with selling everything, and using all that to kind of cover my relocation and the first few months, and you know, I think I'm going to add it up in the next couple days once I catch my breath, but I think this is transaction number 152. But I kind of, I thought I could do this. I thought I could sell everything in the right way, the right order of need and use. And sure enough, it's 4 days before I move, and I'm on an air mattress. I haven't used this for years. I'm hoping that it will inflate. Sorry, I keep putting my ass in the camera. I'll try not to do that. I don't have to subject you fine people to a camera full of my butt. But, you know, the old inflatable mattress, most of us have been on one of these before. I've hosted a few people over the years. And sadly, I usually have small places, so my guests end up on this thing. Everyone has survived it. Well, it looks like it's holding air. I didn't even check. I don't even know if my audio is turned on right now. And I'll be honest, I've been pushing today. My dear friend, like I mentioned, Shawn came over. He picked up the bicycle that I wanted to give to him, and a bunch of other kitchen odds and ends. So a lot of things that hopefully will be useful to him and his girlfriend. He was very nice to take those things off my hand, and also helped me with disassembling the bed frame and getting it ready. Wow. There was no way to cut this any closer. I couldn't hold off to sell my bed. Not with only this many days left. And wow, that's really loud. Let's see if we even have some audio going. Yeah, I think we do here. So this is, you know, this is where I'm gonna be. Here, let's try to improve that. So, you know, this is what I'm on, and you know, I have a few odds and ends here. Not too much stuff. You know, a lot of things are just going to end up tossed. And, you know, I go through my clothes tomorrow or the next day. And so the end of my closet's cleared out. And, you know, of course, you got to pick your favorite socks and undies and throw the rest away. And I have the blow up. And that's it. I am, that's all the furniture. I have 2 of these chairs. This one, and I gotta quit covering the camera. And this one, and they're being sold tomorrow. So, you know, tomorrow, Sunday, hope I get this posted in time so any of these things, you know, what I'm talking about makes sense in the old timeline of all this. But yeah, these sell tomorrow, so I won't even, I probably should have kept a couple folding chairs that I sold months ago, but you know, you can only plan these things out so perfectly. And so I'm gonna, after tomorrow, I'll have my blow up mattress and not even any chairs to sit on. I got, you know, a couple of things in the kitchen. Most of this stuff is getting tossed in the trash. I got a couple of pieces of, you know, I got a couple of, you know, simple things, a couple of extra pieces of equipment that I'm going to be given to a client on Monday. And that's it. Selling the bed today made this all really, it's not like it hasn't been feeling real, but it somehow punctuated it to see this place empty. So, and you know, I'll do a little more of this in detail, but you know, this is my departure stuff, and this is it. I don't know how clearly you can see that. I'm trying to do this without my selfie stick, but you know, my carry-on, a backpack, my digital camera, and that's all that goes with me. That's, you know, I've already shipped my boxes, so that's literally, I'm not checking a bag. I don't need to drag more stuff. And we are in the home stretch. So let me see if I'll add any little last minute things to this vid. Did I mention thank God for Alka-Seltzer cold medicine? Because I got a brutal cold, but man, that stuff will allow you to keep moving. Yeah, some people don't like the plop, plop, fizz, fizz, but that's been my go-to cold medicine for years. Luckily, I don't often get colds. Don't know why I got one this week, but how do we ever know these things? And thank God I figured out that medication complication I was having, because my legs completely feel different after 3 days being off of that medication, which that's no small thing. I was limping around, and now I'm doing much better. Yeah, I better not get cocky. Because when I hit the Philippines and the area I'm going to live in, it's very walkable. It's almost the preferred means of getting around, because there's just no use in driving and everything else that you really don't need when everything is, you know, a 20-minute walk. And that's the best way to check a place out and discover it. I guess all my bedding will just be tossed. I'm actually looking forward, whenever I do get settled in someplace, to getting a new, new bedding, nice new pillows, new comforter. It is time to crash. Whew, it's been a hell of a day, and it's been well executed, and once again, I got fortunate with some good people on Facebook to get that bed out of here and the chair, and have my good buddy Shawn over here to help me with some of these things. I gave him a few things, but he still had to earn it by helping me. But he's a dear friend, and he had no problem with it. So, all right, we're gonna splice this into the little story here, and Jimmy T is gonna take a much-needed nap and try to sleep some of this cold off. Again, we'll see what the timeline is with how quickly I can get things posted. But today is Saturday, and I fly out to Manila on Wednesday. So here we go. All right, everybody, if I don't tune back in, be sure to hang loose, and I think it works like this. Press my fingers in the way. Yeah, without a selfie stick, it's really difficult to try to film this stuff. So yeah, press that subscribe button if you feel like it. My mugshot there. And on we go. All right, until next time.